how important is money in this?
Very important. Like we need it if we're making the record. I mean, like the record would not sound the way it did if we didn't spend all our record advance on it. Like we had a pretty modest record advance, and we just took it all and went to the studio with it.
How much are we talking about then? Like in advance, is it?
Like
a couple of $1,000 or something?
Enough to make it sound the way it did.
Yeah.
But what is the difference then between having a bit of money to spend and having nothing to spend?
I mean, I feel like you can hear it. I mean, like it's a huge difference. It's also like an inspiration to us to be more creative, and like if we have the opportunity with the money to be able to get into a studio with nice equipment, it forces us to make decisions that like improve the record instead of just throwing things on there and just dealing with the mediocrity of what we have to deal with.
What is the first thing you bought to make it happen?
Hard drive.
Yeah, we bought like some nice hard drives, and then pretty much everything was in the studio. We just brought all our guitars that we owned and pedals. And
so it's just like being able to walk into a studio and have it be like something you want to use and someone who knows how to set it up and everything. Like, you can't do that in your basement. You like mic a piano and you can hear the cars driving by outside or something. You don't have that when you're paying for a studio. And it's like, if someone's gonna put up that money so you can do it, you know, you're gonna take it and do it. Whereas with the first record, it's like, we're not gonna go and try to do it in the studio if we don't have, you know, the funds to do so. I guess that was like the major difference.
And did you also buy new guitars or
no,
synthesizers?
Nothing like that. Nothing.
Synthesizers, we used ones that were our producer owned. He owned them, and he let us borrow them for the record.
That's the one you take on tour as well?
No, we reprogrammed them into synths and stuff. We also found some really weird ones in the back of studios and stuff, kind of that had dust on them and stuff that no one had used for a while, and brought them out and used them on the record. So.
What types?
There's this one called...
Keep them a secret.
Yeah.
No,
okay, fine, yeah. Just really old, I guess, like string kind of keyboards from the 80s or 70s that hadn't been used in a long time.
A lot of the catchiness in your songs comes from Max's guitar playing. That's my opinion anyway. Can you describe what his magic is, or?
Just so good at it.
I mean, he follows the vocal melodies, you know. I don't know. Ask him.
I don't know.
Because it always seems to be melodies you can quite easily hum along, like they stick in your head or something like that.
Yeah,
they just keep with you.
What's after? I mean, that's like, you know, after the vocals. I don't know. What do you think, Max? How do you get it? Where do you get it from?
I don't know.
You're so close to it that it's
where does it come from? You've touched the orb.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
You've touched the orb. Tell us how to get there.